What's up, YouTube? So this your boy Dave, aka Prophet, aka Prophet of Poetry. So it's story time. Story time. So I'm gonna share this story with y'all. I wrote it quite some time ago, but it always seems to hit home with people. So this one is called A Mother's Love. There was once a mother who loved her son dearly, and she would always tell her son before she left the house, "Son, I love you. And my love has covered you ever since your father left years ago." So, one day, the son came home, and the mother said, "Son, I love you. And I want you to understand that I do not appreciate the friends who you're hanging out with. I believe they're troublemakers and they're always getting into trouble. So I need you to get yourself together and find some new friends." So the son said, "Mom, you tripping. They cool. They don't get in trouble like that. They don't get in no serious trouble or nothing like that. Just little things, you know. They're good people. They're good friends. I've known them for a long time, since day one, long time, years ago. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about my friends. It's cool." She said, "Okay, son, I love you." And he said, "I love you too." And he headed out. This was after dinner time. So the boy headed to his friend's house. And the friend said, "Yo, man, I'm getting ready to go to this party, man. It's getting ready to be lit, man. Is you trying to go?" He was like, "Nah, man. I just ate something at mom's. You know what I mean? It's not sitting right now. You feel me? I'm going to have to take a rain check on that." And the friend said, "Come on, man. It's going to be a bunch of girls there, man. It's going to be lit. It's going to be cool. You feel me? Everybody going to be having a good time. Come on, bro. Come with me. I need my wingman, bro. I need my wingman." He was like, "Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm sorry, brother." So the boy went on to handle his business. The next day, he goes to his friend's house, and it turns out that his friend was in a car accident. And the passenger side was totaled. No way a passenger would have survived. The boy looks at the car. He goes, "Man, that's crazy." Thinks nothing of it and continues walking on. So, a few weeks later, the boy's driving his car, and his car begins to overheat and continues breaking down and overheating. So he asks his mom, he's like, "Mom, can I please, can you fix my car? Please, can you take it to the shop and get it fixed? It keeps overheating and breaking down on me." She's like, "Nope, you don't even deserve it. Look at your grades. Nah, your grades don't show that you should get this car fixed. Get your grades up and maybe I'll think about fixing your car." So he's a little upset or whatever, and he's taking his girlfriend out on a date. And it just so happens that when he takes his girl on a date, the car breaks down and it overheats. He's upset. He has to walk 2 miles down the road to go get water to keep it from overheating. He gets back, and his girlfriend is flagging him over and telling him, "Hurry up, come here, something happened." So he comes over and he's like, "Babe, what's wrong?" And she's like, "Babe, it's like 6 cop cars just sped past here. I don't know what's going on." So he puts the water in the car, and it stops overheating, and they begin to drive on. And it turns out there was a freak car accident ahead of them. And the boy pays no attention to it, drives his girlfriend home, and goes home. About a month later, the mother is looking in a paper to find a dress that she wants to get. And she finds it. And she goes to the store to purchase the dress. As she gets into the store, she passes a Foot Locker and happens to see a pair of sneakers that her son has been asking her for. She thinks to herself, "Man, he don't even deserve them sneakers." But then something just urges her to buy these sneakers for her son, so she does. So she gets home, and the son comes home, and he's like, "Oh my God, Mom, you're the greatest. I love you, Mom. I love you so much. Thank you. I love you. I love you too, son." And he puts on his new sneakers, and he starts heading out into the world, adventure into the world. So as the boy is walking down the street, somebody bumps into him and steps on his brand new sneakers. And the boy is pissed. I mean, he is just angry. And he bends down to clean off the smudges. "Watch where you're going, man." And all of a sudden, a baby starts running to him, which is essentially running towards the street. All of a sudden, a woman yells, "Somebody get her." And he picks up the baby and he hands it to the woman. The woman thanks him, and they begin walking down the street and talking. As they're conversating and they get to the end of the street, a drunk driver drives up onto the curb and smashes into the street pole, which is where they would have been standing. The force knocks the boy on his butt and it finally hits him. If it wasn't for his mother cooking that food that made him sick, he would have gotten the car with his boy and he'd have been in that car accident. If it wasn't for his mother not fixing his car, he'd have been in that car accident. And if it wasn't for his mother buying him these new sneakers, he'd be dead right now. So the boy begins bawling, crying. And the woman walks over to him. She's like, "Why are you crying? You saved all of us." And the boy looks at her and he says, "No, it was my mother's love." Selah.